Thanks, dude. Come on in, Gare. Good to see you. Now, give me the information I want. I like to keep a box cutter on me just in case I need to take over Flight 93.
Yeah.
Just in case.
That was a good
This is where I play video games, dude.
Yeah.
This is where I get mad.
Oh, yeah?
I've punched through one of these tables before.
Which table? This one?
These are from IKEA. They're like $12.
That's not an easy.
But I lost a Rocket League game and just smashed the shit out of it. And Katie
you still have anger problems?
Oh, yeah. And Katie was in the other room and she was like, "Did you break the table?" And I was like, "Yeah." Fucking yeah. I'm an idiot.
So you had to put this thing together yourself?
Yeah, she put the bookcase together.
yeah.
I mean, but
You
that's
take
why
the easy
everyone's
jobs?
like, "Oh, switch this one guy."
Oh, that? I never knew. Wow.
This one guy, Chris the teacher. Shout out Chris the teacher. He's a big fan. He was like tweeting at Katie. He was like, "Hey, can you fix the shelf?" And this is the thing about the internet. She was like, "It's very complicated." And then, he was like, "Pretty sure all you have to do is pull the shelf out and flip it around." She had to go find the directions, and then she screen grabbed it and tweeted it back at him. And he was like, "Oh, okay, never mind."
Yeah, it's not easy as it
slide the whole
seems.
back
Yeah.
off. You have to take these down, slide the whole back off, and then flip the shelf around.
Right.
So we're like, we'll just put old school Denver Nuggets.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So
you just need a few more. You're working.
Yeah, we're just working our way.
Yesterday was a tough game, buddy.
It's brutal. I don't know when this is going to come out, but
Yeah, I know, right? They win the championship. You're like,
I don't know, man. I think they're about to get swept.
It's
the Timberwolves are
they
so
just lost.
good.
Yeah, they lost two
and
at home.
Jokic and Murray are beat up.
Yeah,
They're like super beat up.
it's 2 long seasons. You know.
Yeah, I'm dealing with. That's what I'm dealing with in therapy right now. It was like sports anger.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, why do I take sports?
At least you're not to sports anger now. That's kind of a good thing.
It is, but it's also like, why do I get so mad when my team loses? And it's like, why do I take it personally?
Right.
One of the dudes downstairs, I love the guys that work in this building, and we all, like whatever sport season it is, we talk about it.
Yeah.
But Eddie, the guy at the desk, was like, he's a huge basketball fan. I came downstairs this morning and he was like, I was like, Nuggets got fucking smoked, dude. And he was like, yeah. And then I was like, and their fans are on Twitter, like fucking talking shit. And he goes, yeah, man, they're winning.
Right.
And I was like, oh yeah. It took me out of it.
Oh yeah. But I mean, that's a good thing. If I guess you got sports, think about all the other stuff going on.
Yeah, there's a lot, and that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Israel and Palestine. Well, dude, I feel like this is such a letdown. But you get the last. This is it.
It's huge. What year is it?
89.
Ooh.
And the
any gems that you've picked out so far?
young Charles Barkley was sweet.
Oh, that's sweet.
We had
From Philadelphia.
yeah,
Wow.
he's like young Sixers Barkley. My favorite one so far, and the episode hasn't came out yet, but Brian Koppelman did it.
Yeah.
And he pulled a Mark Jackson rookie all-star card.
Wow.
And he's a huge Knicks guy.
Okay.
And he was like, we were talking, I was asking him about Brunson.
Yeah.
And I was like, is he your all-timer? And he's like, dude, I love him. He's like, he's up there. I love Mark Jackson. And then he pulled the Mark Jackson. And I was like, that was like the reveal that you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But this is the last one before we move on to 97 baseball.
Okay.
I was going to do football, but then I realized you can't see their faces.
Right.
And half of this is making fun of what they look like. Because what else we're going to do?
Right.
But there's 2 piles. There's the I'm going to keep them pile and the crusty pile.
Okay.
So when you open them, you go through. Let's make sure these are all safely back in.
All right.
These
are the ones I'm giving a list.
Yeah, you got to save those lists. Giving the list. He's giving the list.
All right.
But that was nuts. And again, I want to thank our sponsor, Stanley Box Cutters.
I've watched people open up cards lately. I've been into it.
I'm telling you, people are like coming out and Pimp is so smart. He puts it out Saturday morning as its own segment.
Oh,
so we have the whole podcast
Yeah.
and then it's like a little extra little benefit.
All right. So first,
who do you got?
We got Johnny Dawkins.
Johnny Dawkins, never heard of him.
Yeah.
Played for the Sixers. I'm sure Big J knows him. First round draft pick out of Duke, 6'2". They always have these little blurbs that I loved.
Yeah.
And he helped lead the Blue Devils to the NCAA championship game. He was at the time the school's all-time leading scorer, Johnny Dawkins. 60 years old now.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, they don't look like they worked out back then.
It looks like their only workout was playing the game.
Yeah,
they weren't doing like, I think that goes in the crusty pile. No offense, Mr. Dawkins.
Yeah, you did well in college though.
Who'd you get?
Derek McKee. It sounds familiar.
Derek McKee for the Seattle Supersonics. Started every game in 88 and 89. First round pick out of Alabama. Crimson Tide. Man, they need to bring the Sonics back. I know I hate the Seattle Seahawks because I'm a 49ers fan, but the NBA ain't right until you bring back the Seattle Supersonics. They need a team. Yeah, even their old school logo, but I loved remember the Peyton one that had like the sky needle, the space needle on it? Yeah, the Supersonics, I know great. Adam Ray and a bunch of Seattle comics would be pumped if they brought back the Supersonics. Bring them back, dude.
I love the Kemp and Peyton, but Danny Ainge met Danny Ainge.
Danny Ainge on the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, that I didn't know.
This is his first year after he played for the Celtics.
Okay.
So this is Ainge on the Kings. Played 3 seasons of Major League Baseball with the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a little blurb on the back. Just learned that. Out of Brigham Young. Didn't know he went to BYU.
Now he's, I think, president of Utah Jazz.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
he's back in Utah, giving 10% of his earnings to the Mormon church. That goes in the keep pile. You can't
keep Danny Ainge.
Make him jump like Rod Strickland.
I know.
As a Knicks fan, you got to love this, dude.
I like Rod Strickland.
First round pick out of DePaul, All-American, and then ended college career second on all-time list in steals and third in assists. I mean, Rod Strickland from the Wu-Tang lyric alone.
Yeah.
You got to keep this.
Rod's,
that's a Danny Ainge and Rod Strickland, so far so good.
Yeah, this one's a keeper.
No way.
Yeah, that's
way. You got an Akeem?
Yeah.
Dude, an Akeem that's a big Akeem the Dream, dude.
That's unbelievable.
I mean, one of the
year
greatest.
Is this?
This is 89.
80. No, I mean, how many years has he? How many
He'd
years
been
has
in 84. He came out of Houston College at 84. Was the number 1 pick overall.
Right.
Over Jordan.
Then Bowie and then Jordan. Yeah.
Hakeem, Bowie, then Jordan. Yeah. 83 draft, I think. Was it 83 draft or
84 draft?
84 draft. Because, he played 84, 85 season was his first. I mean, dude, you've got this is a good pack so far.
Wes. Oh, wow, yeah.
Wes Unseld, look at this coach. This guy looks like a professor of black studies at Columbia. He looks like he won't let either one of us take his class. Yeah. He's like, why would I let a white devil learn about all the atrocities that he committed? But he was the Bullets coach, and he was elected to the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 1987. This guy is a living legend and a Bullets coach.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you knew the Bullets back then, you loved them.
One of the all-time greatest busts.
Sam Bowie, you got Bowie.
Yeah.
Dude, all you need is Jordan.
I know.
I mean, you got him in the old Reebok box. But you have
Akeem.
1, 2, and then
3 would be
Jordan.
insane.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's right
Jordan.
up there.
That's what the draft was. It went Akeem, Bowie, Jordan.
It's wild.
That's nuts you got that.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I've never seen a Sam Bowie card.
Yeah, that's a keeper. I know he's a bust.
Yeah,
but I think that's a keeper.
This one's another keeper. This is
Reggie
a great pack.
Miller.
I know.
What the fuck?
Know. Is this his rookie
the best
card?
pack.
Is that his rookie?
No, it's his 3rd year in the league.
Okay.
I didn't know he was from Riverside, California. UCLA.
UCLA and new.
Yeah, 11th pick in the first round. Drafted in 87. So came out in 87. This is 89. So this is.
They say the best basketball player in his family, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know. Cheryl could ball.
Yeah.
And now with the Knicks and the Pacers.
Oh, it's rekindling that rivalry.
It's just crazy.
I know.
It's crazy you pull a Reggie Miller. Dude, you've got the best. I'm not lying when I say this. And I'm not just saying this because you're letting me keep 2 Cam Neelys.
You just took them from me?
I pretty much just jacked them from you. But also, this is a crazy pack.
You're like, I'm 215. You're about $150. I'm like, I got
what,
you.
You got the Greco-Roman background? You want to see Khan? You get a guy on your podcast. You just take his cards as you open them.
I knew I shouldn't bring him, Allie. Why did I do it? He took everything from me.
I left. This guy's leaving with a Shaq rookie.
Yeah,
this guy's got everything.
I signed my life rights over to you. I'm like,
you gave him the movie rights? You gave him movie rights to the podcast? Who else you got?
I think that's a bust right there.
Antoine Carr.
Never heard of him.
It's be so funny. I always think about one of his family members watching this going, he wasn't a bust. Don't put him in the crusty pile.
Yeah.
Played for the Hawks along with Dominique. First team All-American as a senior. Where he went to Wichita State.
Yeah.
First round pick, 8th pick overall. Ball.
Man, it is funny. They get
there we go,
coaches
baby.
Cards, man.
Doug Moe. Then we got a Nuggets. He's going up on the wall, baby. We'll pin him up. We'll put him up next.
That's sweet.
I still have Joe Wolf and Larry Brown.
Do you remember him coaching?
Dan Issel was the first Nuggets coach that I remember coaching. Former Nugget, by the way, in the ABA.
That's a cool one.
Look at this, Spider Sally. Yeah. You got John Sally. By the way, this is the peak of the bad boy era.
Oh, yeah.
This is 89, 90. This is when they're bullying the Celtics and the Bulls.
Yeah, 2 championships, right?
Yeah,
and I think they
Bill Laimbeer.
The third year. I forget what happened. I know that obviously they just got banged up by then, but those 2 championships were unbelievable.
But Spider Sal.
Yeah.
By the way, your big men in this pack have been unbelievable.
Yeah, no, this is amazing. All right.
I think this is the biggest keep pile I've ever seen.
This is that's solid.
I mean, Pat Riley.
Yeah, old time, great coach.
Recently in the news telling Jimmy Butler to shut up if you're not on the court. But yeah, one of the greatest coaches of all time. Only second to Phil Jackson, I would probably say.
Yeah,
and
Phil Jackson.
Red Auerbach.
Yeah, right. As far as we know.
Celtics. I get it.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable, though. Dude, this pack is... I got the hiccups. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's taking a dip. I don't know what these...
Alvin Robertson? You don't know Alvin? You always know it's kind of crusty if it's a studio photo. If he took it like a school photo.
I love the name Alvin.
Guy was first round pick out of Arkansas. And gold medal winning 1984 U.S. basketball.
Oh, interesting. Pretty so before... Cool. No, well...
Dream Team was 92.
Oh, right. So wait, what did they do in 94? That was just like...
No, 92. So they switched the Olympics to every 2 years starting in 92. 92, there was both, I think both Summer and Winter Olympics in 92. They had Barcelona and Lillehammer.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
But this was like still amateur basketball. Damn, dude, I really have the cups.
Okay. I see something special coming out. Yeah, after
Kevin Duckworth, don't remember him, but... This is an all-star card, and I'm sure Blazers fans remember him. Drafted second round by Antonio. They don't give you a lot of their stats on the back of the all-star cards. They kind of just tell you, like, I think this might have been his rookie year.
Yeah.
Kevin Duckworth?
I don't know much about Duckworth. Mr. Duckworth.
I know it's Kendrick Lamar's last name.
Duckworth?
Yeah,
really? Unbelievable.
That's the name of his song on on Damn.
All right, we're closing out big.
Last card.
Clyde the Glide.
Yeah. Houston, University of Houston teammate with Hakeem Olajuwon.
Crazy.
Sly, what was it?
Oh, Sly, wait, no, Slamma-Jamma. Like,
Phi Slamma-Jamma? We're 2 former potheads. We're about to be back. Back in a big way, baby. It's almost June. It's almost spliff season. But dude, look at this. This is crazy. This is the first pack. This is the last pack.
That is a good pack.
For the first time in our history doing this, the keep pile is bigger than the crusty pile.
Yeah, these are some good ones. I mean, Akeem and Clyde and
the Bowie. I mean,
Reggie Miller. But
also, I've never, like you said,
Pat Riley coaching the squad.
Come on, dude. The only thing that's better than that was the Dick Harder or Dick Versace. Really? Dick Versace is the greatest coach name I've ever heard in my life.
I never heard of that.
It'd absolutely be my porn name.
That's
great.
Hey,
baby, it's me, Dick Versace. Dude, this is awesome. The podcast called World's Best Dad.
Number One Dad.
Number One Dad.
If you like that better, there's still time.
I like Number One Dad.
Number One Dad.
Number One Dad, available June 10th, first 2 episodes. Then every week, there's 10 episodes total. At Gary Vider, you got this. When's the special coming out?
Special's coming out May 28th.
So the special, this might come after that. This might be after the special. Check out his special. Gary's one of the fucking greatest joke writers, one of the funniest dudes I've ever seen in my life. I've watched you. We used to go on the road all the time, and I'd watch you in rooms we were working B rooms, like tough rooms. You would feature for me and fucking murder in a way that I'd be like, buddy. You would make it an A room because you were just so goddamn funny.
Thanks.
Some of my favorite jokes, dude. Gary Vider, the special is on YouTube. What's your socials again?
At Gary Vider, Instagram, all that stuff.
Instagram, Twitter. Check out the podcast. I appreciate you coming by, dude.
Thanks,
and
brother.
Thanks for the Cam Neely.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
And the George Brett. Shit my pants.